Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson joined by producer Jada Hamlin to bring you this afternoon's Legion playoffs here from beautiful Jack Ackerman Field in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Thank you for tuning in to Zaleski Sports. This matchup pits the Wausau Bulldogs, post number 10, and the Wisconsin Rapids Rangers, post number 9. Rapids will take the field first. They are the home team. The defense for Rapids. The catcher is Cole Laddick. Zach Schaefer is at first base. Second baseman is Jacob Whipfee. At third is Tyler Beyer. The shortstop is Cade Sengbush. In left field is Austin Juneman. Center fielder Ryan Searing and Carson Gunderson in right. Braden Lewis on the mound for Wisconsin Rapids. Rapids is in the red jerseys with the gray pants and the gray sleeves. Gray numbers, letters. And Wausau will be in the navy blue with white pants, white numbers, and trim. Head coach for Wausau is Tom Magnuson, and the head coach for Wisconsin Rapids is Court Halber. Day 2 of 4 days of tournament here from Jack Ackerman Field. And we're going to start it off here in the top of the first with Wausau, the visiting team here. So they will lead it off. And center fielder Wes Schneider starts things off for Wausau. Left-handed pitcher, Braden Lewis, first pitch, called strike. First pitch at 102, 76 degrees. Beautiful afternoon. It's rather muggy, it's cloudy, but it's a good day to play baseball. What day isn't a good day to play baseball? Well, when it's 30 below, that would not be a good day. 0-2 to Schneider. Foul back. Count remains 0-2. Braden Lewis, a left-handed pitcher for Wisconsin Rapids. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. One away here as Isaiah Piscatello, the pitcher, steps in for the Bulldogs. He wears number 14. Brings the foul ball out to the umpire. Already I like Piscatello. He's got the stirrups. I'm a stirrups guy. One away here in the top of the first, just underway from Jack Ackerman Field. Swung on, hit to left field. Solid base hit for Piscatello. First pitch swinging. So Cole Osnes, the shortstop, comes to bat. Wears number 21. Getting a little bit better. I think I'm kind of finally shook this cold. Lewis from the stretch. The pitch. Takes ball 1. Piscatello at first, held on by Schaefer. Swung on. Hit to Sengbush at short. Scoops it over to Whitfee. And not in time. Or in time. No, not in time. So Osnes gets a fielder's choice. Piscatello will be thrown out. Grounds out to Sengbush. Whitfee gets the out. 2 away. Matt Heinrich, the third baseman. Lefty against lefty. And that pitch way over his head and almost behind his back. I doubt very much Lewis is going to start throwing at people in the first inning, if at all. He's way off on the one side of the pitching rubber. If you look at his feet, if you can see that on your screen. Count even at 1-1 to Heinrich. Osnes at first. 2 away, top of the first. And there goes Osnes And he successfully steals second base. Osnes now moves up 90 feet. Lewis behind in the count, 2-1. Hit him. So Matt Heinrich will reach first on a hit by pitch. Cole Osnes at second, 2 outs. The first baseman, Jack Napgizek, will step in for Wausau. Our PA announcer calls him Napgizek. I will go by his pronunciation. Jack wears number 25. 2 on, 2 out for Braden Lewis. Here's his pitch. Swung on, fouled back, strike 1. Sun trying to peek through the clouds, but it is pretty much overcast here in Marshfield. It did kind of rain a little bit when I headed out from Loyal at 11:45. Good grab by Laddick, the catcher, on that inside pitch. Count even at a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1 to Napgizek. Swung on, hit right to Byer at third. He'll get the force for out number 3. 1 hit, no runs, 2 left on. We have half an inning in. You're watching Legion Baseball here on Zaleski Sports.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Welcome back to Jack Hackman Field for Legion Baseball here on Zaleski Sports. I'm Joe Anderson, bringing you play-by-play this afternoon. The defense for Wausau post number 10. Isaiah Piscatello is pitching. Greg Glavinsky, what a great name for a catcher. Jack Napgizek at first. Jacob Hahman at second. Matt Heinrich at third base. Cole Osnes at short. The outfield for Wausau, Dylan Ackerman in left. Wes Schneider in center. And J.T. Gorski in right. Zaleski Sports bringing you 3 games this afternoon here in this Legion tournament, regionals. Wausau on the field on defense, as they are the visiting team. This is the bottom of the first. Leading off for Rapids is Austin Juniman, the left fielder, wears number 20, facing Isaiah Piscatello. Swinging fouled off for strike 1. Post 10 versus post 9. Piscatello with a unique delivery. Wearing the stirrups, gotta like it. Here's the pitch. Swung on right up the middle over Piscatello's head. It's going to get through for a base hit for Juniman. Center fielder Ryan Searing, his first at bat, number 16. Juneman at first, held on by Nabjezic. In the pitch. High for ball one. A little pepper on that pitch, but out of the strike zone high. That one right down Main Street for strike one. Nabjezic, a power pitcher. He's throwing mainly fastballs. Snap throw back to first. Nabjezic will glove it. Juneman in plenty of time. Piscatello will bring that left leg over center. And strike two to Searing. 1-2 to count. He's got a unique delivery. Not quite like Louis Tiant used to have, where he went halfway across and then back. In the pitch. Swung on. Popped up. It's over by right field, but it's out of play. J.T. Gorski couldn't pick it up, the right fielder for Wausau. It was hard for anybody to pick it up. Searing hangs on. It's 1-2. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the first. In the pitch. Strike three looking. Good off-speed pitch for Piscatello to get his first out. Tyler Beyer, the third baseman now, batting for Rapids. Wears number 22. Got to like his socks, too. He's not wearing the stirrups. He's wearing the socks. Now you're going way back. Early 1900s. Piscatello delivers, and it's going to be ball one. He loses his hat. You know, a young man is throwing hard when he pitches and his hat falls off. Checks Juneman at first. He throws it back. Nabjezic will put the tag on, but Juneman in plenty of time. 1-0 to Beyer. Beyer hits it right field. Gorski tracks it, and it's going to be foul. Gorski having a unique time there out in right field. He's kind of hard to pick the ball up out there, just the way the glare of the sun is and the clouds. That would have been an outstanding catch had he made it. It was out of his range, though. Defense straight away. Here's the pitch from Piscatello. There goes Juneman, and he's in safely at second with a stolen base. With one out, Juneman in scoring position. 2-1 the count to Beyer. Here's the pitch. Swung on right up the wickets to the middle of the field. Juneman is going to be sent home. And he's up standing for the first run of the game. RBI single for Tyler Beyer. Brings up Cade Singbush, the shortstop for Rapids. Beyer at first, one out, one run in for Rapids. Piscatello throws to Nabjezic, but it's way out of his reach. Nabjezic hustles to get it. Fence contains it. So Beyer with a stolen base. Singbush waiting for his first pitch. Righty against righty here. Piscatello delivers. Hit to center field. Schneider backs up. Makes the catch. For out number 2, Byer will stay at second. Jake Whitfee, the second baseman, now batting for Rapids. 1 run is in. Swung on, popped up over our heads for strike 1. Easy way to make 50 cents, kids. Go fetch a foul ball. Piscatello delivers. Swung on and a miss. Strike 2 to Whitfee. Whitfee sports number 11. Next couple days are supposed to be pretty muggy. Somewhat warm. Not terribly hot, but humidity's high. And a swing for strike 3. And that's it for the first inning. 1 run on 2 hits. 1 left on. After an inning, it's Wausau trailing Wisconsin Rapids 1-0. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Zaleski Sports bringing you Legion Baseball here from Jack Hackman Field. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you like Fleet Farm, you've got to sign up for Fleet Rewards. You earn points to save even more on things you already buy. Plus, it's free to sign up. There's no credit card required. Start earning points today with Fleet Rewards. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Leading off the top of the second, Greg Glavinsky, the catcher for Wausau. Called strike. Oh, and 2 the count to Glavinsky. Glavinsky to right field. Gunnarsson gives chase. It's going to drop in front of him. Close play at first, but he beats it out for a single. So Glavinsky reaches on a single to right field. JT Gorski now the right fielder. In the batter's box for Wausau, post 10, known as the Bulldogs. They're wearing the dark navy blue jerseys with the white numbers, white trim. Glavinsky at first, and no pitch. He had called time, Gorski did, and the umpire granted it. It's the umpire's discretion to grant time. There's the pitch. Swung on, popped up. Ryan Searing gives chase in center field, and he'll call everybody off and say, I got it, and he does. Out number 1. Good catch by Ryan Searing to put out JT Gorski. The number 8 hitter, Dylan Ackerman, the left fielder, now his first at bat for Wausau. Lefty, number 23. Pardon. I have a number 23 here. He must have changed his number. We'll make that change. Ackerman behind in the count, 0-2. Pops it up. Braden Lewis calls everybody off. Says, I got it for out number 2. 2 away here in the top of the second. This will be Jack Hahman. He should be wearing number 4. And he is, okay. We have a couple of young men from the teams here that their official roster, their number is not there. So we'll try to keep this straight. That pitch high from Lewis for ball 1. Hahman, the number 9 hitter in the lineup for the Bulldogs. Glavinsky still at first with 2 away. Ball 1, or ball 2. Check that. Count even at 1. The pitch, swung on, popped up. Left fielder Juneman and Singbush, the shortstop, give chase when Juneman makes the catch for out number 3. Inning and a half complete. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. It's still Rapids 1, Wausau 0. You're watching Legion Baseball here on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Welcome back to Jack Heckman Field and Zaleski Sports broadcast of Legion Baseball playoffs here in Marshfield. Ladies and gentlemen, Dragster Transport has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Dragster Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Dragster Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit dragstertransport.com to apply today. Go to the bottom of the second inning here. Ashton Potter, the DH, will lead it off for Rapids. They lead 1-0. And the pitch from Piscatello is called a ball. Ball 1 to Potter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Potter DHing for the pitcher, Braden Lewis, this afternoon. In the number 6 spot. Fouls that one back for strike 2. Joe Anderson here along with producer Jada Hamlin, bringing you this afternoon's game. We have 3 games scheduled for you today. This is game 1 of 3. Legion playoffs. Piscatello's pitch, swung on and miss for strike 3. 1 away for Zach Schaefer, the first baseman. Schaefer bats from the left side. Where's number 13? Piscatello working fast, throwing strikes. Just like that. The pitch. Low and away for ball 1. Bottom of the second here from Jack Heckman Field. Legion playoffs. Wausau versus Wisconsin Rapids. And chased it. Back-to-back strikeouts for Piscatello here in the bottom of the second. Carson Gunnarsson will come to bat now, the right fielder, number 8 hitter for post 9. Whereas number 15, he also bats from the left side. Piscatello with 2 strikeouts back-to-back here. Bunt. Piscatello will scoop it. And not being able to, geez, it can't grab it. Pretty high throw. And he's going to cruise, going to third, play at 3. And he's out. He's going to reach on an error. And he's going to be thrown out going to be thrown out 4-5 for out number 3. No runs, no hits, 1 error, nobody left on. So we have 2 innings complete. It's still 1-0 Rapids over Wausau. You're watching Legion Baseball here on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Back here for Zaleski Sports, bringing you Legion Baseball playoffs here from Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. We go to the top of the third. Wausau Bulldogs, post number 10. Leading off, top of the order, Wes Snyder will step back in. He was a strikeout victim in the first inning. Just making the comment to Jada Hamlin, my producer, that this game is moving along, and these are fun games to do as a player, as an umpire, as a broadcaster, because it moves right along. Both pitchers get to business and get throwing. Both very effective. Schneider behind in the count, 0-1. Pops that one up, right field side. First baseman gives chase. It's out of play for strike 2. Lewis on the day is only given up 2 hits. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So strikeout number 2 for Lewis, both of Schneider. So Isaiah Piscatello, the pitcher, grounded out to Cade Singbush in the first. He pops it up left field side. Juneman gives chase, but he's going to run out of real estate. I believe it hit off the light tower, the light pole, and bounced back into play. Good hustle by the left fielder, Austin Juneman. Piscatello behind in the count, 0-1. Pitcher versus pitcher. Inside for ball 1. Count even, ball on the strike. Foul back for strike 2. Trying to beat this cold. I've had it for almost 2 weeks. I'll tell you, if you get it, you don't want it. It's just starting to shake it off. Here's the pitch, and that's way outside. That changeup got away from him. Piscatello's His first plate appearance, swung at the first pitch and got a base hit. Make that 2 hits. Piscatello 2 for 2. Single right up the middle. The shortstop, Cole Osnes, will step in to the box. Reached on a fielder's choice, stole a base, and was thrown out was put out at third by Tyler Beyer, unassisted. And they've got Piscatello on the pickle. Whoa. And Piscatello gets a stolen base. That was an interesting play. Lewis snap throw to Schaefer at first as Piscatello was trucking the second, and Schaefer's throw to Singbush, the shortstop, or actually to Whipfee, way over his head. Singbush saved the day by grabbing it. Osnes behind in the count 0-1. Piscatello at second in scoring position with 1 away. Osnes pops it up. Shortstop Singbush calls for it and makes the out. 2 away now for Wausau as Matt Heinrich, the third baseman, reached first as he was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. He's got the shin guard on the right leg. Swings, hits at the left center field. And right at Juneman for out number 3. Piscatello with the hit. Only hit of the second inning. And he's left on. So after 2.5, it is still Rapids 1, Wausau 0. You're watching Legion Baseball Playoffs here on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Hey friends, it's time for me to talk to you about Spectrum Benefit Solutions. They have offices throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. If you're watching this broadcast, you are eligible for lower cost health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Bottom of the third inning here. And leading it off is Ryan Searing. Pardon me, Cole Laddick, the catcher. Count even to him, 1-1. Getting better from the cold, but my eyesight's hasn't improved much. Got to find the right spot in the scorebook. And Laddick chops it foul. 1-2 the count. Bottom of the third inning here as Zaleski Sports brings you Legion Baseball Regional Playoffs. Rapids in the red, Wausau in the blue. And he fouls that one off. So Laddick's still alive. 1-2 the count. Here in the bottom of the third. Isaiah Piscatello, the catcher. Greg Glavinsky, the catcher. What a great name for a catcher, Glavinsky. Glavinsky. Swung on. Scooped up by Osnes. He's going to gun it in time to Nabjizek for out number 1. Good play by Osnes, Cole Osnes at short with the scoop. 1 away brings up the top of the order Austin Juneman, the left fielder. Single, stolen base, and scored the 1 and only run of the game. Called ball. Popped up. Hahman gives chase. So does Gorski. And Hahman makes the shoestring catch. Good play by the second baseman. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. Piscatello has only given up 1 run and 2 hits. Ryan Searing, the center fielder, a strikeout victim in the 1st inning. Takes ball 1. Searing called out on strikes looking at strike 3. Piscatello throws. Strike. Chop, foul, down the 3rd baseline. So strike 2. 1-2 the count to Ryan Searing. The pitch. Ooh, look close, but called ball 2. I umpire much better when I'm sitting in the press box. It's a lot different when you're down behind the catcher. Searing slaps it to center field. And what a great... no, he didn't catch it. Trapped it. Wes Schneider. Good job out there, but it just got under his glove. Got to give him a base hit on that, because if he had made that catch, had Wes Schneider made that catch, that would have been outstanding. Base hit for Searing brings up the 3rd baseman, Tyler Beyer. Only one of the 2 hits that Piscatello's given up this afternoon, and he had the RBI. Ball 1. Ryan Searing at first with 2 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 2. Beyer hitting 176 on the season. Snap throw back. Nabjizek with the glove and Searing back in plenty of time. Count is 2-0 to Beyer. Strike. Piscatello. You know that young man, you knew that was a fastball. He throws so hard his cap falls off. That one high and tight for ball 3, full count. Or no, 3-1. Piscatello and his counterpart, Braden Lewis, work fast. Umpires and defenses like that. Here's his pitch. Ball 4. So a single and a walk here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. Puts Searing in scoring position as the shortstop, Cade Singbush, 0 for 1 with a fly out to Wes Schneider in center. Piscatello from the stretch. Checks the runners. Here's the delivery. Popped up. Singbush, it's playable for JT Gorski in right. Makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the third inning. 2 left on. No runs. On 1 hit. After 3 innings of play, it is Wisconsin Rapids still leading Wausau 1-0. You're watching Legion Baseball here on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Braden Lewis beginning his 4th inning of work here for Wisconsin Rapids. You're watching Legion Baseball here on Zaleski Sports as we head to the top of the 4th. Wausau at bat. And leading off will be the first baseman, Jap Nekjizek. Nekjizek on the afternoon, 0 for 1, fielder's choice. Leading off the 4th. Lewis throwing a 3-hitter, 3-hit shutout so far for Rapids. Here's his pitch. And Nekjizek slices it foul down to third baseline for strike 1. A rather muggy 76-degree day here in Marshfield. Hit pitch outside for ball 1. A lot of my friends say you don't remember 6 months from now, you don't have to shovel humidity. Nekjizek fouls that one back for strike 2. The sun's starting to peek out a little bit between the clouds. It's been overcast most of the day. They are talking about showers, possibly. 50%. 1-2 the count to Nekjizek. I know it's humid because my arm is sticking to my scorebook when I move it. Lewis does not get it. Could have had a strikeout there. Ball 3. Full count now. He was up 1-2. Count is now full to Nekjizek. Here's the pitch from Lewis. Nekjizek fouls it off. First base side out of play. First game of a triple header here from Jack Hack. Here's the pitch. Nekjizek, right fielder, Carson Gunderson, makes the catch for out number 1. Greg Glavinsky, the catcher. Glavinsky with a single and stranded at first. I just think that's a great name for a catcher. Glovinski. Glavinsky, glove, baseball glove. He's doing a good job behind the plate. Lewis starts him off with a strike. Wausau's had runners on, but can't scratch a run over. Ball 1. Count even in a ball and a strike to Glavinsky, the catcher, for post 10. Nickname is the Bulldogs. He swings. Right center. Whitfee will get the put out for 2 away here. JT Gorski, the right fielder, flew out to Ryan Searing, his only at bat. Gorski steps in. Braden Lewis delivers. Inside for ball one. Umpires sporting black shirts today. Ball two. Tell you, if the sun was out and it was about 90 degrees, they wouldn't be wearing their black shirts. They'd be probably wearing their powder blues. Here's the pitch. Ball. 3-0 to Gorski. Defense straight away. He calls that a strike. 3-1 to count. 2 away. Top of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Lewis strikes him out. Or no, strike 2. Count is now full. Gorski was ahead in the count, 3-0. Took a pitch, swung at that last one. Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3 looking. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. 3.5 complete. Score remains Rapids 1, Wausau 0. You're watching Legion Playoff Baseball here on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Joe Anderson back here with you all at Jack Hackman Field. We head to the bottom of the fourth inning in this Legion regional playoff game, Wisconsin Rapids and Wausau. Rapids at bat here, and leading off will be Jacob Whipfee. Whipfee, a strikeout victim in the first. 0 for 1 on the day. Takes strike 1. Piscatello, since he gave up that run in the first, has really settled down and has pitched well. Ball 1. One and only run scored in the first inning by Austin Juneman. 2-1 to count. Ooh, 3-1. Tell you, Piscatello's been around the plate. He hasn't missed by much. And that ball sliced foul. Left field line, out of play. Count is full at 3-2 to Whipfee. Jacob Whipfee. And Whipfee slaps it to left field. Ackerman tracks it down, makes the catch. 1 away, Dylan Ackerman in left. The DH, Ashton Potter, will now bat. Strikeout victim in the second. 0 for 1. Been a pitcher's duel here since the first inning. Might get a couple of runners on, and he slices that one foul out of play, left field side. Heinrich will give chase, but run out of real estate. So Isaac Piscatello, young man, he's doing well. Knew that was a fastball. Time he really throws that fastball hard, that cap falls off. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch. High, ball one. Potter wouldn't chase. And swing and a miss for strike three. Fifth strikeout for Piscatello on the afternoon. And that'll bring up Zach Schaefer, the first baseman, strikeout victim in the second. Takes ball one. Hardest pitcher I ever saw throw other than Nolan Ryan was J.R. Richard. Used to play for Houston. Ball two. Career cut short. Had a stroke. He was like about 30, 31 years old. J.R. Richard was just a beast. Ball three. 3-0. And sadly he was having a good season. Well, kind of an up and down season. He said his arm hurt. He was dead. And in the early 1980s, the medical diagnoses were a lot different then. And he had a blood clot that traveled up his neck. He did make a comeback, but not as successful as he was before his injury. Strike two now to Schaefer with two away. Just a awesome pitcher in his day. Strike three looking. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. 4 innings completed. Rapids 1, Wausau nothing. You're watching Legion Playoff Baseball here on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Rooftech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Rooftech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Rooftech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Rooftech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Rooftech online at rooftechllc.com or Rooftech LLC on Facebook.
Welcome back for Zaleski Sports broadcast of Legion Playoff Baseball here from Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. Joe Anderson bringing you play-by-play. Jada Hamlin, my producer. We head to the top of the 5th. Wausau at bat. Leading off will be the number 8 hitter, Dylan Ackerman. Ackerman on the afternoon, 1 at bat. Popped up to Zach Schaefer at first. And he slaps that one right at Cade Singbush. Guns it over. And got him. Good scoop by Schaefer at first for the out. 1 pitch, 1 away. Tell you, Braden Lewis is throwing a gem today. A 3-hitter. Jacob Hamlin, the second baseman, 0 for 1 as he flew out to Austin Juneman in left. Takes ball 1. And that ball away outside for ball 2. Pitcher's duel here after the first inning. Called strike. Good job by catcher Cole Leddick. Gonna pull that one back into the zone. Lewis on that far side of the pitching rubber. 3-1 to count. Don't know if you can pick it up from our camera angle, but he is way over on the one side of the pitching rubber. Strike 2. Full count now to the number 9 hitter, Jacob Hahman. We'll get it right one of these times. The pitch. Swung on. Popped up. Right field. Whipfee, the second baseman, calls everybody off for out number 2. Leadoff hitter Wes Snyder steps in. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts on the day with 2 away. Lewis's pitch. Swung on. He pops it up. Playable. Laddick gives chase and makes a great catch. Great job by the catcher against the screen for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. 4.5 complete. Rapids 1, Wausau nothing. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The summer tire event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. If you're a hardworking individual, then we need you. Do you want a solid company that offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package? Hey, check out our open positions at H&S. Benefits include health, dental, life, disability, plus 401. 401k, that is, cash bonuses, $2 shift bonus, and substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. Looking for welders, painters, assemblers for both first and second shift. To apply online, Google us at H&S Manufacturing or log on to hsmfgco.com. Bottom of the 5th. Wausau Rangers. And batting for the Rangers is Carson Gunderson, the left fielder. 2-0 the count. Did he go? Called a strike. Three and 1 to count to Gunderson. Piscatello gets a strike 2. Piscatello on the afternoon 2. He's also throwing a 3-hitter. Swung on, popped up. Cole Osnes, the shortstop, calls everybody off, makes the catch for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. One away for the number 9 hitter, Cole Leddick, the catcher, who just made a great play to end the top of the 5th. He made a catch right against the screen on a pop-up foul. Great work by that young man. Each pitcher here throwing a 3-hitter. Leddick, the number 9 hitter, fouls that one off first base side, out of play. Leddick grounded out to Cole Osnes in the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Swung on, driven to center field. Schneider and Gorski give chase. Gorski makes the catch in right field. Out number 2, top of the order now for Rapids, Austin Juneman. Juneman, the only scorer of the game, reached on a single, stole second, scored on Tyler Byers' RBI single, and that's all we've had for scoring this afternoon. Strike. pitcher's duel here. Here's the pitch from Piscatello. And that one got away from Glavinsky for ball one. It was kind of high and tight. Jack Ackerman Field in beautiful downtown Marshfield. Thursday afternoon baseball. Swung on right up the wickets. Hahman will scoop it up. And Juneman beats it out for an infield single. Hahman deep in the hole. Just one of those kind of lazy ground balls that you got to wait for. Brings up Ryan Searing, the center fielder. Strikeout and a single. 1 for 2 in the afternoon. Fastball from Piscatello. Well, that young man is throwing hard when that cap falls off. Here's his pitch. Swung on, slapped to center field. Wes Schneider gets under it and makes the catch for out number 3. Wausau sends 4 to the plate. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. We have completed 5 innings. We have an official game. 5 innings, it's Rapids 1, Wausau 0. This is Legion Baseball playoffs here on Zaleski Sports.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier. With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting.
We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end.
Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
And let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to talk to you about Valley Communities Credit Union. It's never too early to start teaching the value of saving. Your youngsters can learn today with a Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Saving Club membership. We make saving fun and easy with prizes for making deposits and getting good grades. Stop into one of our 5 locations, Mosinee, Croninwood, Marshfield, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today at Valley Communities Credit Union. Top of the 6th here from Jack Ackerman Field in Marshfield. Leading off for Wausau is Isaiah Piscatello, the pitcher. 2 for 2 in the afternoon. Piscatello slaps at the right field like Carson Gunderson. Makes the catch right at the line for out number 1. Good play by the right fielder, Carson Gunderson. It'll bring up Cole Osnes at the shortstop. 0 for 2 in the afternoon. Reached on a fielder's choice and grounded out to Cade Sengbush. He swings at strike 1. Had to reload pencils here. Swung on, popped up. It's going to be out of play for strike 2. A 3-hitter for Lewis on the bump today for Wausau as we enter the 6th inning. And that changeup outside for ball 1. Got to paint the fence with that. It's hard to kind of get that circle change to drop in the way you want it. That time he did. Swung on, hit to right field. Back is Gunderson for out number 2. So Gunderson with back-to-back putouts here in the top of the 6th. And that'll bring up Matt Heinrich, the third baseman. Heinrich on the afternoon. 0 for 1. Flew out to Austin Juneman in left and was hit by a pitch and was left on base. in the first. Nice pitch for nice curveball. Dropped it right in the basket for strike one. Here's the pitch. Another curveball. That one close, but called the ball. Lewis and Piscatello in a pitcher's duel here in our first game. Lewis's pitch swung on down the first baseline, past Schaefer at first. He rounds first and stays there. As Carson Gunderson got on that ball quick and got it back into the infield. That is only the fourth hit of the afternoon that Lewis has given up to Wausau. And that'll bring up Jap Nabjizek, the first baseman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Flew out to Gunderson and right, and a fielder's choice. Strike one. And they've got Heinrich in a pickle, but he beats it out. He slides underneath the tag. Also trying to do anything they can to get a run scored. Heinrich now in scoring position with 2 outs. Lewis tried to pick him off. Schaefer gunned it over to Sangbush. They couldn't get the tag in time. Time is called. And the umpire is going to talk to Whitfee and Heinrich and kind of tell them to chill out and be cool. I think some words were expressed. Umpire can do that. That's called preemptive. I mean, that's smart. Don't let a fire get started that gets out of control. You douse that one quick. Good job by Blue. Oh and 1 the Nabjizek. Low and inside for ball 1. And they got him. As Heinrich tried to steal third and was gunned out. Laddick to Beyer for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit. No one left on. 5.5 complete. Rapids continues to lead 1-0 over Wausau. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to talk to you about awards and more. It's your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. And don't forget, stick around for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Bottom of inning number 6. Tyler Beyer grounds out to Cole Osnes for the first out of the bottom of the 6th. So Cade Singbush on the afternoon, 0 for 2. Chopper foul down the third base side for strike one. 2 flyouts for Mr. Singbush. Isaiah Piscatello still on the bump for Wausau. That was a fastball. Kind of got away from him, though. You got to admire a young man that throws so hard his cap will fall off. Here's his pitch. Another one, fastball. Popped up. It's going to be out of play for strike 2. Try to keep my cap on since I'm follically challenged. Didn't used to be when I was a young man, but now I'm like a cue ball. Here's the pitch. Slapped right at Osnes. Guns it over to Nebjizik for out number 2. 2 ground outs to Osnes. 2 up, 2 down. Jake Whipfee. He's 0 for 2 in the afternoon. Strikeout and fly out. Here's the pitch. Chopper foul. Pitcher's duel here in game number 1 between Isaiah Piscatello and Braden Lewis. Strike. 2, 3. 3-hitter. Make that a 4-hitter. And a strikeout for Piscatello. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. 6 innings complete. Rapids leads this nail-biter 1-0. You're watching American Legion Baseball Playoffs here on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Citizen State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizen State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizen State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neilsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizen State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Jack Hackman Field here in Zaleski Sports, broadcasting Legion Baseball Playoffs. Last chance for Wausau. Last 3 outs for them. And leading it off is Nap Jizek, the first baseman. 0 for 2 on the day. A 1-0 pitcher's duel. Braden Lewis in his 7th inning of work here. Ball on the strike to Nebjizik. We'll have an interview with the winning coach and one of the players at the conclusion of this game. Three and one now, Nebjizik. Lewis has thrown a 3-hitter and a walk for Nebjizik. Lewis has not walked many at all. He's hit one. I believe that's only his first walk of the day. And we have number 18, Greg Glavinsky, the catcher, at bat. And he takes strike one. Glavinsky in the afternoon, a single, and popped out to Jacob Whitfee at second. And he pops that one up. Whitfee's right there. Makes the catch for out number 1. J.T. Gorski will step in, the right fielder in the afternoon. Flew out to Ryan Searing in center. Struck out looking in the 4th. 0 for 2. One away here in the top of the 7th. Wausau needs to scratch a run over. They've got Jack Nabjizek at first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Lewis has been very sharp on the afternoon. 3-hitter, 1 walk. High for ball 1. Wausau down to their last 2 outs. As we play 7, here's the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Two and 1 to count to Gorski. Strike. Count even at 2. Lewis would like nothing better than a double play. We'll see if Gorski can thwart that. Here's the pitch from Lewis. Popped up, fly ball. Searing and Juniman give chase. Searing makes the catch in center for out number 2. Last out for Wausau brings up Dylan Ackerman, the left fielder, who was 0 for 2. Popped up to Braden Lewis and grounded out to Cade Singbush. Let's check that. As Terrence Condon will come into bat, he's going to pinch hit for Ackerman. So Terrence Condon, the batter. Lewis will toss over to Schaefer at first to keep Nabjizek honest at first. Strike. 0-1. Condon needs to get on to keep the inning alive and the game alive for Wausau. He takes ball 1. Count even, ball on the strike here. Top of the 7th. Wausau trailing 1-0. 1 run scored the entire game in the first inning by Rapids. The pitch. Swung on, fouled back out of play for strike 2. Braden Lewis, 1 strike away from a 1-0 shutout, 7th inning complete game win. Comes set, delivers. Low and inside for ball 2. Terrence Condon pinch hitting here for Dylan Ackerman. Inside for ball 3. Full count now. Nabjizek will be on the move. And they'll toss over the first. And everybody's safe. There's a big pitch for Lewis. And he hits it to center field. Ryan Searing under it for out number 3. Complete game win for Braden Lewis. He throws a 3-hitter. And the Wisconsin Rapids Rangers, post number 9, defeat the Wausau Bulldogs, post number 10, 1-0 in a pitcher's duel. Great game. We'll be down to do some post-game interviews with Coach Halber and Braden Lewis after these words from Nasonville Dairy. Nasonville Dairy makes cheese curds daily, made fresh. NasonvilleDairy.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hahman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
We're not doing in the house. Two questions each.
All right, sounds good.
check, check, check. Ready to go? Okay, check 1, 2. Check. Check, 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 check. Welcome back to Jack Hackman Field as Wisconsin Rapids defeats Wausau 1-0 here. I have Coach Helber along with Braden Lewis, the winning pitcher today. Coach Helber, what were some of the things you were looking at the beginning of the game for the keys for the win?
We knew we needed to jump on them right away in the first inning. That run was huge. So we knew that if we got off to a good start with that we had a heck of a pitcher on the mound and he would do the job for us today.
Now you advance to play tomorrow. I believe you may. Who will you be playing then tomorrow? Possibly
I believe Marshfield or Plover, depending on what happens.
That should be a pretty good contest. I've seen both of those teams. Plover looked very solid in one game I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're both very good teams. We're gonna have to come out. We're gonna have to keep getting hits and have a good pitching performance again tomorrow.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you, Coach. I'm here now with Braden Lewis. Braden Lewis threw a gem today. 3-hitter, walked 1. What were some of your strong pitches today?
Just work the fastball, keep hitters off balance with an off speed, and just stay locked in every pitch. Just keep attacking.
Did you throw any changes?
Yeah, a couple change-ups. I got hit one of them, and then mostly just pop-ups, ground balls. Usually just trying to keep them off balance with that.
What do you think of the game for tomorrow, your opponents?
I think it'll be a good game. Always tough when we play those teams, but we're here to win.
What other positions do you play other than pitcher?
First base.
First base? Okay. Hey, great job today. 3-hitter.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks for watching this afternoon. This is Joe Anderson for Zaleski Sports and Legion Baseball. Jada Hamlin, my producer. Thank you for watching. We'll be back here at 4 o'clock for another game, and we hope you check it out. Get your errands done and settle down in the easy chair and the air conditioning and watch game number 2 at 4. Thanks for watching. Joe Anderson for Zaleski Sports saying good afternoon.